come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know what? We're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go, and so are we. The Hawks control the tap. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Beverly. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Shot from the lane won't go, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. To Parker. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
George, they'll get it down to Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. To Parker. Great pass to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And count the basket inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Paul George. To Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Kawhi Leonard. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
George. To Leonard. Great feed. Oh, he had it. Count the basket at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Leonard. To Beverly. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. LA Clippers with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander down to Green. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Leonard. Has a look. Shot for Leonard, no good. Count it.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Great look and vision. Gilgeous-Alexander, keep an eye on this guy. Slams it down.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. From long range, that won't go. The drive, right? Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Williams to Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, LA. Into the game for Atlanta, number 2. And number 25, Alex Len.
Alex Len swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Harkless to Beverly. Jumper's good.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
And scores.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Knocked loose. They love this hustle. Nice finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Williams into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks down the three-pointer.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
It's LA Clippers ball. And he misses that one free throw. Paul George to Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. 2 of 4 now.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Good shot, good shot.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Beverly. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
It goes down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Williams to Harkless. It's PG for 2. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. And counted at the rim.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Williams to Paul George.
Cutter, coming through.
LA with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
My ball. Baby, pick it up.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down. That misses with 2 seconds to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Hawks have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks. The Clippers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Clippers have the basketball. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Nope, first one does not go.
Soft and buttery, soft and buttery.
Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Go, boy, catch me out.
Montrezl Harrell sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Patrick Beverly, 3 for 6 now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Allen Crabbe. He gets it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Give me stance, it's coming, give me stance.
George to Leonard. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Atlanta ball. Lays it up and in.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Alex Len pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Parker. Jabari Parker. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Alex Len snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Got him, double, 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 double.
And the basket good at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Leonard to Beverly. And draws the foul.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws.
That's my man right here, y'all get yours. I got ball.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Unable to connect on the free throw. Finish Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Leonard for two. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball.
Shot the ball. Shot the ball. I like this other team right now.
And count the basket.
What is that, dog?
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Kawhi Leonard has it against Evan Turner. Fires the three, not going down here. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 13, Paul George. Entering the game for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 11,
Double, 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 double.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To George. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Watch that cut. I got the cut. Watch the cut. Watch the cut.
Paul George tips it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. It's LA Clippers ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
Strong finish for Paul George. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Trying to cash in. Green with a shot, no good. That ends the 3rd quarter. The Hawks already pulling away. Hawks with the basketball to start.
Hey, this our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
substitutions, LA. Into the game, number 2.
To Trae Young. Clippers have the basketball. Down low for Leonard. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Oops, he missed the first one. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Patrick Beverly trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Whoops, that won't go. And the finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Tough make through traffic.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Beverly to Williams for 3, and Lou Williams, he doesn't miss many of those. A wide open look for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Williams across the timeline. Down a bundle. Jumper's good.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Williams. Damian Jones with a piece. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
To Trae Young. Nice pass to get things going.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Leonard to Williams. Beyond the arc for 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Cruises inside for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Williams. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Damian Jones at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first.
Way to hit.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. That's no good. Oh, and a putback.
And it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. 20-footer at the buzzer. Rebound hauled in by Atlanta. The Hawks are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks were merciless in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.